Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another ranking topic for y'all, which, by the way, I have created a playlist. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be somewhere over here, where now all the ranking videos will be put in a nice little organized playlist for everybody. And this one is on guards. Usually it's like a bunch of star players, or I don't know, people in the same tier but different positions sometimes. This one is straight guards. Ball is Live decided to bring this up, and we got Damian Lillard, Trae Young, Chris Paul, and Kyrie Irving all here. Ranked them 1 to 4. This is serious. This is serious.
Feelings are gonna be hurt. Do not take it the wrong way.
Yes, but this one's interesting to me because we got a newbie in Trae. We got a really old vet in CP3 who also recently reached the finals. But then we also got two standout stars that have been stars for fucking almost forever now, Dame and Kyrie. But then we also got Kyrie, who's also been injured for
Forever.
a lot, yeah, and a lot of points in his career. So it's like, do we take that into account or not, or are we just talking about their peaks, or like I don't know. I'm assuming it's them right now.
Right now, healthy. Let's keep it simple.
I like that. All right. How do you want to go about it? Are we doing the countdown again?
I guess. Or if you want to start with with the bottom one.
We did bottom last time, so I was thinking let's do top.
All right, let's do top. All right. All right.
Fuck.
Make up your mind.
We haven't told each other our ranks, by the way, but I feel like we might have the same.
Maybe
first.
We'll see. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Dame.
All right, cool.
Okay, obviously.
All right, I'm glad we're on the same page. Because to me, that one, come on, man.
I'm like, come on, man. Dame, clutch Dean, light you up.
Yes.
He's not the best defensive player, but none of these guys are like extreme. Besides CP3 are like extreme.
He'll show up, and he shows out. He shows up when needs be, and he shows out. He can fucking. You need him to get a bucket, he'll get you a bucket. And what I say a lot about KD, Dame now has evolved in that. The whole half of a court, that man can score any point in that side, on any side of the court. Cause bro, his reach, not his reach, his 3-point shooting. Well, that's what I mean. Like, his reach for where he can shoot now is immense.
No, and like
legit involved into like a Curry.
When you're looking at 2K, man, for that badge, like the Hall of Fame range extender, the first person that comes to mind is Name.
Oh,
like,
shit,
when it
over
comes
Steph?
to that, over Steph.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo.
I mean, how they were popping in the last All-Star game, that solidified like Dame is legit there with Steph in terms of being able to shoot from the logo.
Dame was just shooting these like near half court shots, like free throws.
Yeah, and he can take it in. He drives it up. He can shoot mid. He can do anything. He literally do. And unlike a lot of these other guards on this list, clutch moments, he proved it last playoffs. And if it wasn't for the fucking Blazers letting him down, he might have been in the conference finals. I don't know. Things work out. Yeah. But all right, let's move to number 2.
3. Okay.
This one I think we might have a little different.
Maybe.
I'm not so sure.
3,
2,
1.
Kyrie. Okay. I wasn't sure if you're gonna go with like a little recency bias or some shit.
I was debating towards Chris Paul and Kyrie when it comes to that, because Chris Paul, I mean, you got the defensive side of the ball. Steals, can lock you down. But the fact of the matter is that this is not prime CP3 anymore. This is CP3 in the Suns. If we were picking here CP3 in the Hornets, I'm like, come on, man. I'm like,
I like bringing up Hornets CP3.
It'll be CP3 all day.
Yeah,
like,
man. He was different.
I'm like, yo, he'll mop the floor with Kyrie.
Young CP was different.
I'm like, I'm sorry, man. CP3, it might even be number 1 out of all these 4. But the fact is, it's Suns. Shit. And Kyrie, the only question that you have about him
is the injury proneness.
Is the injury proneness?
But I know he's healthy and on the court,
and his mind's not completely cuckoo.
Nah, man, you're tripping. He's fine. He's fine.
He's just weird.
He's got high IQ. He can pass. He can be a floor general. He's a vet. He's been in the game long enough. He's shown his clutch moments. He's got one of the most iconic shots in NBA history.
Game 7
on the biggest stage. Yeah. Game 7 of an NBA Finals, and like Dame, I wouldn't say his 3-point shooting can go as far, but he can shoot from the 3. He can drive it in. He probably, arguably, has the best handles out of anybody. And easily. People, and I forgot who said this, but it was a vet or an NBA player saying, like, you ask anyone in the NBA player wise, they will tell you that Kyrie's got the best hands in the NBA when it comes to like dribbling and doing all that. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, he can do it all, and I still trust him enough to like, okay, if he's focused and he's there, then yeah. I was a little iffy though. I wasn't debating with CP3 actually. I was debating with Trae because Trae has shown that he can lead a team. Kyrie, unfortunately, has not shown that.
Yeah,
his
because
Cavs days before LeBron,
lottery.
Not yeah. Then little Celtics tenure he had.
When they made it to the conference finals, that was Tatum and Brown.
Yeah, he wasn't even there.
Yeah.
And then after that, in this Nets tenure,
that's KD show.
Haven't really even seen it. Yeah. So I'm still a little but I think that goes to show what my number 3 is, and I got Trae.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming you got C because when you
said
Kyrie,
it says CP3.
Yeah, that's why I said Trae. And that's why I wanted to bring it up.
Okay. But CP3 even right now is at his latter stages of his career. He's shown that he could definitely lead a team, further than what they are. The Chris Paul effect that we were saying. And the other thing I was saying as well is there's two sides of the ball. Despite, at CP3's age, he can still bring it on the defensive end, which none of these guys can bring it as close as CP3 can.
Fair point.
And
fair point.
When he's on point, as some of the 40-point games that we saw in the playoffs, CP3 can still score.
All right. Emphasis on that. That's what I want to touch on. When he's on point. Big reason why I had to bump CP3 down to number 4. Remember, guys, it's all current right now with a little bit of recency bias and also a little bit assumption of what we'll get in the future. Trae proved that he can lead a team in the playoffs when it matters. And he led / carried that team to an unexpected conference finals appearance.
Definitely.
And he was clutch when needed to be. He didn't disappear. Did he have some whatever games? Sure, but it was not that many. Less than I expected. Way less than I expected, especially with the amount of experience that he had before this last run that he had in the playoffs. I was like, holy shit, I did not expect this from Trae. So I gotta give him his respect, and that ties into who disappeared in the playoffs. Who disappeared in the finals.
I would kind of expect it from Trae.
Who choked in the finals? Chris Paul. So that's an ultimate reason why I have to kind of bump him down.
With Trae, if you watch him play in college basketball, in the NCAA, you saw the hints of it already. So I'm not too surprised when it comes to that.
Okay, well, you know me, I don't keep up with college ball like that. No. But that's why, because I feel like if Trae was in the finals, he would not have choked as bad as CP3 did in those last couple of games. Like, once they got that 2-0, we got a different Chris Paul. It was weird. And Trae, I don't think that would have happened. Trae just didn't make the finals because he legit lost to the better team. Giannis and the Bucks were definitely the better team over the
I don't
Hawks.
think it would have happened to Trae because, the inexperience. I don't know if the saying is ignorance is bliss.
Oh, I know. I get where you're coming from.
It's like,
his naivety would have just pushed him.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, man. I'm like, I'm playing ball.
And it would have helped that if he made the finals, it's like, bro, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm just gonna push it. I'm already far exceeding whatever goals anyone had set for us.
Compared to Chris Paul, it's like, hey, look, man, I'm about to be 40.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
This might be my only chance.
Yeah,
it's like bad. A lot of pressure. But okay, I guess with the number 4 that we got going on, I got Trae, and you got Chris Paul, which you just brought it up.
I already said CP3 was just that disappearance, man, that ghosting act. I guess age is a factor.
I guess with Trae. Look, out of all these 4, he's been in the league less time.
Yeah.
So, easily.
By a significant amount.
Recency bias, gonna be like, oh shit, put number 3 or number 2. I know Hawks fans are gonna give me this, but I'm like, let's see next year what you guys do, man. Yeah. Like, look, these lists are not concrete in stone, man. They can change.
And also, keep in mind, one thing I do want to say is like me personally, having Chris Paul 4, I know some people are gonna be like, bro, how are you gonna rank CP3 4? Bro, we're talking about
right now.
Top, not just now, but we're talking about 4 of the top 5 to 10 guards in the league right now. Like, come on, they're all A1, A level guards. You know what I mean?
They're not Mickey Mouse guards.
Yeah, and for me, each ranking, they're not miles apart. This is legit centimeters, millimeters difference of okay, I put you over you like that. At least that's how I'm taking it for the most part.
Facts.
And then the only I know people may have the biggest
gripe is the Hawks fans.
Not the Hawks, but it's like us putting Kyrie at number 2. But like I just don't think we're. It's like don't forget who Kyrie Irving is. Like, don't forget. That's where recent bias might come in for a lot of fans, I think. And it's like maybe he'll shock us. Maybe he starts the season and he's complete ass and he's lost it all or lost a lot of it. Who knows? But if we're gonna remember correctly, and most athletes you gotta judge them by like the past 3 to 4 years. That's still most of the times what you're gonna get out of an athlete. And come on, Kyrie.
Of course, yeah, no, man.
There's a reason KD wanted to team up with him in Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. KD's no.
Yeah, KD would not have teamed up with Kyrie if he thought Kyrie ain't have his game no more.
Yep, facts. But guys, let us know in the comments what you guys think. What is your ranking? Who do you have number 1? Who do you have number 4?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm tired of asking y'all why.
And obviously, and why? I'm not tired of asking for that, but
it rarely happens. Rarely does someone think. I love it when people do to this. So shout out to y'all who actually comment thoroughly. But
y'all are the real ones. But either way, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all podcast streaming platforms. Before we sign it off, 85% of y'all that are watching this are not subscribed. Let's do something about that. Let's bring that number down. I know
treat it as a Halloween present, a Thanksgiving present, a Christmas present, Hanukkah present, anything, Kwanzaa present. Like
I don't know,
just holidays present. We'll take it as a gift.
I don't know. Maybe it'll hit like leftovers, or I don't know, after Thanksgiving. I know that hits different. I can't wait. Yeah, I know. So I'm losing the weight right now. But either way, we'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.